And we stopped the stream on your computer, so there'll be no issue?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, it says we're live. I'll cross-confirm with my laptop here.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. This is Smash Talk presented by E2C. I am joined by a bunch of new players that we have yet to have on. To my left,
right,
I have FreeBeast joining me, the winner of today's Smash 4 singles bracket. Sheldon as well, who took second place.
Luigi Nation.
I have Genken on my right, of course. You've seen him before. And I have Vitamin C joining me.
Hey! Okay.
Yo, this man repping Sonic. Alright, so, real quick, I think the first thing that I want to talk about, Sturm, we're going to have Sturm on for just a moment soon later. We're going to talk about Iowa, so shout out to that crew. But the first thing I want to talk about is E2C 13. I assume everyone is going.
Yeah, we're definitely going.
Oh, hell, yeah.
Evanston crew is going. We're the Evanston crew. We go.
The Evanston crew is coming. Alright, sounds good.
We have to.
So,
Northwestern Expo.
Right?
For E2C 13, I mean, E2C 12 was a blast.
Yeah, it was awesome. I loved E2C 12.
Yeah, huge turnout. I think we had over 130 entrants just for Smash 4 1v1.
Yeah, Vitamin C couldn't make it.
That's unfortunate. And with the, with the extra setups and stuff like that, the tournament ran so smoothly.
Dude, the venue extension, like how they.
Oh no, it's so clutch. It's so good.
Yeah, talk about
way much.
But so I want to hear moments that you guys are looking forward to for E2C 13.
E2C 13.
Like, what are there like any players you're looking at to kind of take out?
I just want to beat Akiro.
Akiro. Call out to Akiro.
One of the biggest things right now is the fact that JJ and MJG aren't going to be at this E2C.
Yeah.
Me and Akiro have yet to win in E2C at all. We've never won first place at E2C. I'm sure he's hungry to win this one. I am even more hungry to win. I really want this win. Like, I really want it. I want first place. I don't want anything less.
Definitely, that's definitely respectable. And I know I've talked to Akira. Obviously, like I see him all the time. And yeah, he obviously missing JJ and MJG. You never want to like lose top players. You never want to feel like you won.
No, definitely.
But
like even if they came, I still want to win this.
Yeah,
one.
It's not like you be like, oh, MJG's winning. He can have first. I'll take second this time.
No, like I felt like I got close to possibly taking first last time. Like in winners, I almost took MJG out. In losers, I took JJ out and then almost took Akiro out.
Yeah, that game was last hit. That was a really intense game.
All my sets against the three of them were last hit, last stop, and the time was running low. Like that was my first time I ever felt like I could take first at E2C. Like after tasting that, I need first. Like I need first at this next one.
Yo, that's the mentality to have for sure.
Absolutely.
How about you, Shell? Anything you're looking forward to?
I want to meet Akiro in bracket.
Beat him again.
Hopefully beat him again. See that? Yeah. Yeah, but I haven't beaten Bo in like a set yet. Last time we played was EXP in December. I beat his Mario, but then his Rob just like got to me. Like Luigi can't really approach Rob as easy as I can approach like Mario.
Yeah, Rob has that really strong zoning game.
Oh, yeah.
So looking at Bo Scotty and looking at
Free Kiro.
Of course.
Free Kiro. You play another money match game for name change.
Oh no, I'm done with name change matches. I have lost. I think I almost lost the second one.
Can we make you Green Beast again?
Huh?
Can we make you Green Beast again?
I can't beat Green Beast after Evo. It doesn't matter how many times I beat JJ in between.
After Evo?
After Evo, I can switch. That was our agreement.
Jesus.
Just in case one of us actually went to Evo. I'm thinking about it.
You thinking about going?
Free the Beast.
Right at the moment,
I think Chicago needs representation at Evo.
I would
Midwest even.
I would like to go, but I don't think they're running doubles, and I prioritize doubles when I travel. So like the fact that they're not doing, also they're not gonna let Bo sell his art. So I don't think Bo's gonna Bo sell his art. And so if Bo can't sell his art, he's not gonna travel. Like because he makes a lot of money off selling his art. Like he made so much money at Apex for doing that.
Dude, his art's fantastic. Shout outs to Bo, man.
Yeah, shout out to the doubles part.
I actually got the button on my head.
Yeah.
Yo, you got the Mega Man
button.
But yeah, for me, I prioritize doubles when I travel. So if I'm traveling and there's no doubles, I'm most likely either not going to enter or not going to travel at all. I would like to go to Evo because I know Sheldon. Sheldon has a Street Fighter background, and I'm sure he would like to go to Evo. I'm sure Vitamin C would like to go. These are my homies. These are my homies.
Hey.
So like if one of us wants to go, I will put in the effort and the money to definitely go, and we can all go and have fun. But I don't know if I'll enter. I would like to enter, but like money's looking interesting. I don't know.
Like, what are the entry costs?
I don't know, but I'm thinking since it's Evo, it's expensive.
It's probably a little bit more.
I mean, even if you don't enter, it's still good for like the hype. Cause
Yeah,
I watch stream like every year. It's super hype. Like even like from like at home, it's like
Yeah, even at home, like it is hype. It would just be nice to kind of get that Chicago representation.
I want to just get the experience, honestly.
Yeah.
Going to like the tournaments give me more and more experience.
Just
I
learn
think it's better.
matchups.
Yeah.
I get a lot more better.
Dude, like when I went to Apex, like my favorite moments of Apex were playing friendlies with all the really good players that I got to play there. Like one of the funniest things was when we first got there to register. Like the first like we went to this hotel room and the first person me and Akiro and shout out to Seesaw and Rocky Luna got to play was Jay Miller. Like Jay Miller, the Luigi player from Europe. And that's still the homie, like, we have each other on Facebook, like, he's really cool, he's a really good guy. He's one of the main reasons why I'm using Luigi as well. But he's so good, like, the fact, like, it was such a surreal moment. It was like, wow, I get to play somebody so good right now and get this training. Like, all the people I got to play there were all really good. So, like, going to Evo and not even entering is not even a problem for me because I'm going to get a lot of experience. I'm learning how to play against better players. There's so many better players out there than me. Like,
Definitely.
I'm not the best. I would like to be better. So.
I'd like you to be the best. That'd be fun.
That would be
Get
nice.
you guys out there, yeah.
Yeah, I would love to see, like, I mean, some of the hometown homies, like, I mean, you, Akiro, and I count JJ as a homie. I mean, he's from Chicago.
JJ's a homie.
JJ's a hometown homie. I mean, he's a homie regardless.
Yeah.
Everyone's a homie, but
Dude,
I'm a hometown homie.
Everyone's hungry.
right.
Honestly, I think, like, dude, Akira almost took out 6WX, like, in their bracket. He lost because he SD'd, honestly. And it was, like, last game.
Yeah, I
So,
honestly
like-
think Akiro, if Akiro travels, he has a really good chance to place very high at
Dude,
Evo.
Akira could get top 32, and that's the last thing I'm gonna say about it. He could get top 32, but he's a scrub, so he's not going to.
Shots
All right.
fired.
Yo, shots. All right,
Shots.
Genken, what are you looking forward to?
Oh, for E2C 13, I think it's going to be awesome. All right. Personally, I want to make it out of pools. I did not. I should have made it out of pools. It's going to be a different match. E2C 13, I'm looking at you right now. You're all going down, okay? All right? You want to see a sleeper? We get this. These guys know what I'm talking about. One day.
Kill him.
You're
I'll
destroying
get
me in doubles.
Hey, he almost took me out. He
I-
almost
That
took
first
me out of
match?
singles.
It's in there. It's the sleeping giant resides. But no, seriously, I'm looking forward to another great event. I think we're going to be even tighter this time. You know, 2 this month. We've got a great crew. I presume you're going to be doing some cooking this time
Yes, we're
around.
gonna have food again.
Hell yeah. So.
What? What's to the chef? Let's
Yeah.
go.
We got the setup, we got the crew, we got the people in place. I think it's going to be a fantastic time. If you haven't registered, if you just want to come out and have some fun, get your ass out.
I need to register.
No excuse.
I always last minute register.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun, and we're gonna be doing an auction event too, and I hope everyone.
I'm excited for that.
Yeah, the auction event is gonna be too
Oh,
hype.
man.
Dude, I put in $400 on WeFit.
So let's explain
Okay,
the auction event.
yeah,
real
we'll
quick.
explain the auction event because I don't think I've explained it to people in person, but I don't think we've done like a universal explanation so far. So what it is they're going to be 16, or every single character is going to have a name and a hat, and just one, and we're going to pull 16 of them, one at a time. And as the character's name is pulled, we'll announce it out, and bidding for that character opens up. It'll start at $1. So if you
have to buy the character.
So anyone is welcome to enter. Anyone on the floor, and you can start. It'll start bidding exactly like an auction. If you win that character, you come up, you pay for whatever you bid, and you now have exclusive rights to that character.
Yeah.
Nobody else can play him or her, and you can only play them.
But the fun thing about it is that there's 51 characters, right? You only pick 16 characters. There's a big chance that, let's say for you made Sonic. There's a big chance Sonic won't even be in that auction, like because they had to pick 16 characters. And it's not like
What if
they
I
pick,
get Luigi? I'm like, what? I'm like,
well, that's the thing. You don't have to bid on anyone. But let's say Diddy Kong comes up and like, you know what? You're like, you know what? Diddy Kong sounds like he's like character number 15. All the other characters are like low tiers. You're like, you know what? I feel like I can remember Diddy Kong. I know how to hoo-ha.
Now you have
$5.
play that character,
You have
right?
to play that character.
Right.
So what's going to be interesting is that you may see some people buying a character just to keep it out of someone else's
Exactly.
hands.
Yeah.
But then they're
I'm gonna be
stuck
doing
with
that.
it.
I have
right?
one question.
So,
What's up?
When you buy a character, and it's official that you bought them, are you able to buy other characters?
No, you can only play that one character.
Okay. I was about to say, because then somebody can just buy them.
You enter as, yeah, he's one
I'm
dude
gonna
buys
buy
like
20.
16 characters. But yeah, you enter as a character. But then all the money that goes into the auction is going into the pot.
Yeah.
So that pot can get pretty big pretty quickly. I mean, I've seen 3 other auction events since I've been like playing in tournaments and stuff like that, and I've seen pots as big as like 800.
Woo! Serious?
Best believe we're gonna be bidding for Luigi.
Right, Luigi Nation.
Well, if you played I always say Final Fantasy football. One day, I'll invent it. Fantasy football, if you've ever done actual true auctions, you may know that these things can rack up the points. So now imagine a bunch of competitive gamers in the same room, one character to play. That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, I'm very, very excited for that.
What are you gonna bid for, and how much are you gonna bid for it? Go.
I mean,
Sage.
dude, if Rosalina or Palutena pop up, I'm totally bidding for
How
them.
much?
What's your top? What's your
I
top
have no
bid?
idea. I don't know, man. It depends on how much money I have at the time. I'm also going to be running the event, so we'll see how much time I have for it.
I'm about to be very cocky and arrogant right now, but if I don't have the money in my pocket, I'm still gonna bid because I'm like, I'm winning money later anyway. I'm winning later.
Oh,
This man.
a Welcher.
No, I'm kidding. Honestly, if Luigi comes up, I'm gonna bid high. Like, I want Luigi, but like if Olimar comes up, I'm gonna bid low. Nobody's gonna pick Olimar.
Yeah, I mean, you can bid
I might now,
you can
now
bid
that I know
$1 at
it.
a time. So like, if you could just throw out like, I saw a PM auction and Jigglypuff went for $14, and then Marth went for 58.
What?
So like, it's a huge variation depending on the character.
Oh.
All right. So Vitamin C, you're the last one that we haven't talked to, or Hadley. I don't know which one you like going by more.
It don't matter.
All right. But E2C 13, what are you looking forward to?
The most, probably the most important thing is dubs, because I'm trying to get into that, and I'm dubbing up with J-Brock, which is also Sonic Ring.
Oh, you're doing Double Sonic?
Yeah, and that's gonna be really like intense and really fun, because we actually did some practice online, and he showed me a lot of stuff with Sonic that I can do, and I'm trying to implement into singles as well. So I mean, overall, I think dubs is gonna be the #1 thing I'm looking for.
Sonic drove me crazy today. I'm freaked out at the idea of seeing 2 of them, so
Yeah.
I don't like it.
2 fast characters.
I
dubs.
know.
You're good. All right. So speaking of Sonic, I'm going one of the moments that I am most looking forward to. JT Wild Z-Storm money match.
Yo.
Shout out to
Mario
JT Wild.
Sonic, the Mario Sonic.
I mean,
How
that
much
match,
is
I don't even know if Z-Storm has agreed to it yet, but JT Wild is like hell-bent on money matching.
I think it was $20.
I think it might have been like $20. But
I
for
thought
real
it was
though,
like 50 or something.
Oh yeah, and he's also is gonna
$75.
show me some stuff with Sonic too. I talked to him on Facebook.
yeah, because I mean that was one of my favorite matches from E2C 12.
Yeah.
The Z-Storm versus JT Wilds, and I know like immediately after JT Wilds got up, he like wanted a money match.
Yeah, he was so upset.
Yeah, and I know he's been looking forward to playing that dude again.
One thing about JT Wild is that when/if he loses, like he comes back stronger. Like last time I fought him, the Galloping Ghost arcade tournament before the last one, like Luigi versus Mario was easy for me, but this time like it was a challenge. Like it was crazy. I had to fight him on the loser side of Grand Finals,
He did one of the sickest
and I went
stuff.
3-0 Luigi Mario. But then it went to the last game of the bracket reset, and he won with Mario Luigi. So
Wow.
he comes back stronger. So shout out to JT.
Oh yeah, let's check out the chat.
Yeah, let's keep that
So
up.
we've got some questions here.
Shout out to J-Brock though. Shout out to J-Brock.
That will be the freest $400 ever. JJ. Is it true that Ice Climbers will be DLC along with Beach? I was hearing those rumors running around today.
From
I don't think so.
That's
Ice
Jeffrey
Climbers.
606.
Jeffrey 606. I mean, I haven't heard anything.
Ice Climbers, I
thought
heard
it was
that
just
it was
YouTube.
too hard to run on 3DS. That's why
Yeah.
they couldn't do it.
Yo,
The file was too big.
Yeah.
real talk. I hate the Ice Climbers. I hope they don't come back because they're gonna have.
Oh,
some
you should meet our friend David. He would hate you so much.
I
Comes the person who plays
know what?
Rosalina
Comes
and
the person
Luma.
who loves
I
Jank.
want my
I don't-
Monopoly.
I don't think it's gonna be that bad. Like you can't like grab right out grab.
That is a good point. Wobbly
Yeah.
is 100% gone.
Yeah, but they might be able to do some crazy stuff like
They might be able to
grab,
get some really janky.
and then
Probably
like
some
down throw,
sunset.
like
Yeah.
down throw, then nano footstool, and then iceberg lock. I can see that. I can see.
I can see
crazy
some really janky.
From what I understand, there were some technical difficulties with the original development of the games, and so you may not see it just because the two characters with the individual AI just doesn't run on the 3DS.
Yeah,
so,
and Sakurai's really been on the 3DS version.
And we also have, I mean, it is rumored. We haven't heard anything about stuff like any other DLC characters. I know they said they had nothing planned, but I mean, let's be honest, no one believes
So where's
that.
Mewtwo coming out exactly?
I heard 31st. They announced that they were going to announce it.
Nope, it wasn't the 31st.
No, 31st
The
is the rumored
31st is
date.
the 31st is when you have to be registered by.
Yeah.
So he doesn't necessarily come out on the 31st, but he's coming out soon, so probably sometime in April.
Yeah.
I registered to get my
Sometime
free
in
one.
April.
I haven't registered
I'm
Yeah.
registered. I have the CD and everything.
I have yesterday. Yeah.
Yo, so speaking of, let's talk about the DLC and stuff like that for a
Let's
moment.
talk about the homie Knuckles, though. Why is Knuckles not in the game?
Why is Mega Man X
Need
not
more
in the
Sonic
game?
reps.
Right.
Drop $50 right now for that.
At least
Alright,
Tails.
so-
Okay.
So one thing that a lot of people think is gonna happen, and this is totally speculation, but I think it'll be kind of fun to kind of go around and see what everybody thinks, is a lot of people believe that with Mewtwo, a balance patch is coming. I mean, I think we all can agree that it's possible.
Honestly,
possible.
I think so with Luigi because
No.
down B has so much priority. They're probably gonna like nerf like the active frames or something.
You want me to tell you why I disagree?
Why?
I disagree because Luigi's down B always had priority. It's just
Yeah.
the fact that it sucks you in this time and then you get hit by it, but that's a
And
property of so many moves.
The lack of
Yeah,
SDI
that's been
in this
a
game
problem.
changes multi-hits to like super viable.
Yeah, except for when Hoenn thundered me and I SDI'd down. I don't know how.
Yeah, dude.
Like
What was,
slid.
I was like, we commented on that. I saw that. So for those of you guys who didn't watch, Green was fighting Hoenn a Pikachu player. Green was playing Luigi, and somehow Hoenn thundered and he got the spike on the top box and it brought him down to Pikachu's hitbox,
Yeah.
and it looked like some brawl like PM janky stuff where
Like
for
a
some
crouch
reason like
cancel.
yeah, it
Right.
looked like a crouch cancel where he just like landed on the stage and just slid across.
And I didn't even like go far off the stage.
No, you just like it looked like you were straight in like your neutral animation. I don't know, it was really weird. It looked like you SDI'd into the ground.
Yeah, it was so weird.
I didn't know what happened.
I think a balance patch is possible. With all the complaining of Diddy, I think we could see a Diddy patch. I don't really want a Diddy patch.
No, I mean, I don't know. I think.
I don't really have a hard time with him, and I haven't seen. Like, I mean, I heard like the complaints with like earlier within the game, but as the game like progressed throughout the days, I haven't really seen that many anybody like complain about it.
Yeah. I didn't see any Diddy Kongs at the top. I mean, I saw the double Diddies over there, which was nightmarish to watch.
Yeah, it
but,
was.
you know, I mean, the top players in the Chicago scene aren't Diddy Kong players. I think it's a great way for a middle range player to up their ante a little bit, but it's not the top skill level. There's lots of people that can take it down, and if you're good at the game. So, I don't know.
But Chicago kind of has like a fun. Here's a fun fact about Chicago. In the competitive brawl days, because I was part of that scene, we had no Meta Knights either. So like we were
No
just
one here
not.
plays top tier.
Yeah, we just never had. We just don't.
We're too cool for that,
Right.
all right? We drink craft beer, all right?
Dude, our top players was a Wolf and a Falco and a Wario. Like yo.
It's not a problem. It's not a
Hey,
problem.
that's kind of hype though. That's something I love about the Chicago scene. But so, all right. So just for fun, for some speculation here, if a balance patch does come out, what do you guys think gets buffed and nerfed? Like let's give like a list of 2 or 3 things each. All right.
yeah,
So
you
Green,
go
we'll
first.
start
Oh, me
with
first?
one from you. One from you.
Nerf. You know what? I'm just gonna go on a whim and say Diddy Kong's up air is gonna get nerfed. There's a lot of complaints about that on the internet, and I'm sure Sakurai has seen it by now. Even in 4 Glory, like I do 4 Glory for fun and use Wii Fit Trainer. So that's how I train my Wii Fit. And like even in 4 Glory, I will beat somebody, then they go Diddy Kong and just hoo-ha. And I'm like, I know you're gonna do it, but still, like.
But it's still effective.
And I really think Sakurai bases his nerfs and buffs off of 4 Glory.
I kind of agree because I mean we saw Little Mac being such a problem in the early 3DS days, and he got nerfed. The character who definitely didn't need a nerf.
Right. In terms of, I really think they're gonna nerf Diddy Kong's either his up air, down throw, or both.
I don't want to see down throw go. I would like to see up air either have a couple more frames startup, or lose its potential.
Yeah.
Either its potential as a combo tool or its potential as a kill tool.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, any of those changes I'd be fine with. But if he lost down throw completely, I think that really butchers
Yeah,
him as
I
a
think
character.
that's. I don't think they should. Like, if they do anything, to be honest, just please, just like delete his forward air. He doesn't need a forward air.
Yo, the forward air. For real though, forward air is my least favorite move.
That's
in
the
game.
problem. That's the problem.
It's so
It's so
disjointed.
quick.
But in terms of buffs, I don't know. I can see something like Palutena getting a buff for some
Yo.
reason. Like
She
Sakurai
needs a buff.
really loved Palutena so much, and now there's like not much usage of her at all. I can see him buffing the Kid Icarus characters, like either Pit, Dark Pit, or Palutena.
I think Pit's a
Yeah.
pretty solid character. He's really 50-50 matchups across
It's
half
not
the
too
board.
bad.
So I think he'd probably stay relatively where he is. I could definitely see Palutena. I would see Palutena was one that I was going to bring up, which excites me because like I sub Palutena. And
I
so,
know you
like,
use her in customs.
Yeah, I use her a lot in customs. She's a blast in customs.
Panda
But,
Bear says they need to add vectoring back into the game.
I disagree.
Yo, yeah, I disagree as well. I think it's
People already complain about characters, well, not even characters, but matches going on too long because of people not dying.
Yeah.
And that's why I kind of disagree on people's argument with Rage as well, because it does speed up the match.
It does. And one thing to note about vectoring too is it brought a lot of unviable characters into viability.
Definitely.
Sheik was way worse with vectoring. Luigi wasn't even a threat with vectoring.
Yeah.
I mean, the loss of vectoring basically brought Luigi to where he is today.
Yeah, and, well, Sheik was still relatively good, but she wasn't like some people saying she's first best in the game
Yeah.
when vectoring was a thing.
Yeah.
And vectoring, for those of you who don't know, it was the replaced by the DIs in
Yeah,
the game.
so-
Well, it wasn't
was
even replaced.
It was the first. Vectoring was first introduced in Smash 4.
Yes.
And you can essentially, stop your distance on a Smash to recover, rather than just the directional
Yeah.
input, which
Yeah,
has been
but-
around since the Melee days.
Yeah, but DI was in the game as well. The thing, they're two different things. Vectoring is, somebody explain it to me.
Opposing
Yeah, so-
direction to the stick, so
Yeah.
you can reduce your momentum
Yeah,
by
but
moving
yeah,
the opposite direction.
It
where you
reduces
were
the
hit.
momentum.
Yeah.
But DIing is manipulating your momentum.
Right.
So like when you DI, you want to go to like the top corner. Like
Yeah,
if you're
so
going
you
like this,
want to
you're
go
going
left.
to the
If you
corner.
know, for DI,
Yeah.
you just go back
And-
down. If you're getting shot up, you just
Yeah, and that's vectoring.
mash down. That's
And
vectoring.
it was actually both in the game still. Like
Oh.
you could DI and vector, but I don't want to see it back. I like vectoring was cool and it was like good in theory, but
It was an
like,
interesting idea, but it reduced it by way too. It reduced the knockback by way too much. I think it was like 15-20% you could reduce it by.
Yeah, dude, and Bowser was super viable with vectoring. You can't kill him.
Yeah, that was a 190
Heaviest character in the
regularly.
game.
There was 4 Bowsers in top 8s of early 3DS tournaments.
The pre-release.
Yeah, all right. So, Shell, what do you got? Buffs and nerfs. Like, what could you see coming?
Like what Free said, I think a nerf could be free for Free. Diddy's up air, kills relatively early, quick startup. It's has less little to no end lag. They the previous patches, they nerfed low max recovery and buffed his KO punch. I don't get it. I feel like they're gonna change it, switch it back,
I can see it.
because he was already
no reason to.
He was already struggling.
Yeah.
He's super armor. I get that, but you get off the stage, you can't do much. He's like paper.
Yeah.
Also, I'd say for buffs, Wii Fit Trainer needs a buff.
Please.
Yo,
We fit-
bring back
we fit-
More hoops, more hula hoops, please.
More hula hoops, yes.
Yeah.
bring back the
Like,
back
probably-
hitbox where it just pierced.
Just like better hitboxes with Charizard, I'd say you need a buff because no one plays Charizard. I know Handyman plays Charizard.
We have Handyman here in Chicago, and the only other Charizard that I know of that made any sort of waves was Trello. Back in 3DS days, though.
I still think he uses Charizard.
I think he does, but I haven't seen much of him lately. I know in 3DS days he knocked out Denti Sheik one day.
He won a tournament recently with Me Sword Fighter.
What? Yo, the Me Sword Fighter is so real.
And Sonic,
Bruh, don't even get me started.
Sonic needs some nerfs, bro.
Sonic needs some.
Nah, no, he does
Sonic
not.
deserves just
No,
spin
he
dash
does
and
not.
spin dash.
he was
No,
terrible.
he does
He was
not.
terrible in Brawl, and they kind of overbuffed him with
No,
the
they
back
don't.
throw.
No, honestly, I don't think they overbuffed him. I think they just fixed him.
No,
I think
his homie attack.
He's
Bruh.
got too many attacks.
Probably okay. The
that
whole
can't
attack
be-
probably needs to be
His homie
fixed.
is
Yes.
it needs a buck.
Homing attack is fine or could be better, but I think spin dash is really
Here we go.
Here we go.
I have like 5 videos on my phone where like Sonic is going over them, like literally. So it's Little Mac. He's like jabbing me. I go over him with the homing attack. That's so stupid. They reduced the
homing angle,
detection,
yeah.
and it was so stupid. I was like, this is.
You know, sometimes his homing attack is like booty butt garbage. I'll be right here, he's right here. Homing attack, he just goes straight down.
Well, that's
Yeah.
that's your strategy to beat a good Sonic. He's just hoping his homing attack knocks him off the stage.
Jenkins,
Otherwise,
no.
I don't even use the homing attack off the stage anymore because it's so stupid.
Even 6WX sometimes uses homing attack and it sends him in a terrible direction. I mean, also he has combos with it, But yeah,
Yeah.
shout out 6WX. I got to play him at Apex. That was awesome.
But yeah, just get the knockback on it. I'll smash his back throw and I'll be good.
All right.
That's it.
How about you?
I'll throw one out. I think Marth could use a buff.
Mark?
He
I
needs
think
more
range.
reach. He needs more reach.
A little more reach or less landing lag on some of his aerials.
Thank you.
Like forward air.
Either or. That would be nice. Let's see. Nerfs. I could see nerf to Ness back throw.
Backseat.
I hate Ness so much.
Yo, I don't.
Oh, wait,
I know a lot of
you
people.
off
I disagree.
the
I disagree.
other
Like,
side
it's
of
always
the
been a
stage.
kill
With
move.
rage.
It's always been a kill move. It is really potent as a kill move right now. Though.
yeah, it is.
I'm not saying I want it. I don't want it. I don't think it needs to be nerfed. I don't think Ness is that polarizing. But I'm just, like in a realm of like to be realistic, I could easily see that move getting like not a huge nerf, but kill 10-20% like later.
Yeah, definitely. I agree.
Yeah.
Shout out to back throws.
Shout out to the back throws. Back throws are too good.
How about you, Genken?
It's tough to say for nerfs. There's some things I see Sonic do that annoys me. I don't like the spin dash at all.
Why?
I'm
That's
so mad.
I
my
hate it. I
boy.
just, it makes nobody. He's so unapproachable in a lot of ways. You just have to sit there and block and wait for it to finish.
Shake
Like
it.
this-
I almost had you today. Too. I should have had you, but that's fine.
The spring though, the spring.
Yeah, the spring. Spring. You can.
Springtime is here.
Diddy Kong, has a couple things that just he's a little too potent. But I'd like to see, I haven't seen any competitive Falcos. No. Is there? It seems like there must be a problem with his character. People are not playing him.
I want to discuss Falco in the later discussion about characters being slept on, so I'll hold my tongue for
Yeah, we are going to be talking about some characters we feel are being slept on. So we'll get to that eventually. But so yeah, how about Hadley?
Buffs? I'm definitely going with Pac-Man. His grab.
Really?
Yeah, please.
Yo,
I was gonna say Sonic.
Hold on, let me show you another video I have on my phone. I'm standing right in front of Chris, right? He's shielding, the grab goes through him, it comes back.
yeah,
and doesn't do
the
anything.
grab actually doesn't have a grab box like at Pac-Man's arm.
Yeah.
Only the.
And it's so stupid. They could have.
The little wave
Pac-Man
part,
has
yeah.
the biggest mittens ever in this game. They could have just grabbed somebody.
Right.
That makes me so mad.
Meanwhile, Mega Man.
Right.
Yo.
He gives you a little like he just like
Right.
squeezes your butt. He's like,
Oh man.
Mega Man the waitress.
Right.
Yo.
No, but a nerf. I don't know.
I should say something about Luigi.
Yeah.
No, not Luigi.
I think Luigi's alright. We don't
Luigi's
see
fine.
Luigi
I
like
mean,
body.
I want to
top
learn
tier
the
all the
matchup.
time.
I don't want to just say, oh,
Yeah.
he's too hard. I don't want to be
And learn the
that,
character.
That
We'll,
kind of
we'll
guy.
teach you. Luigi Nation.
Shut up.
Luigi
no.
Nation, yo, hashtag.
Luigi Nation.
Honestly, another buff, I can say Meta Knight, because
Please.
no one plays Meta Knight.
Yo,
Yeah.
He didn't deserve that.
we're gonna talk
Yeah.
about that in our sleeper characters because I'm gonna talk about Meta Knight.
Alright.
I
And,
still think that character's super.
Another
good.
buff can be Dr. Mario's.
Cape? Can we talk about that?
How about ground speed? I think Dr. Mario's ground speed a little bit more would just improve him so much because he already has good kill.
Why
power.
is our B so low this game?
It kills super early.
Oh, okay.
It kills at like 80 or 90.
Yeah, they have to even it out. They can't
Yeah.
just give
So,
up.
Like
what about-
Mario's.
What about Nurse? Or you probably not see any, or do you see any?
I mean, do you see anything that you really need nerfed? If not, then by all means. I mean, no nerfs is a viable statement.
Some people just need buffs and no nerfs.
I would like to see more buffs than nerfs. Like, I don't want to see characters brought down. I want to see more characters brought up. If anything. I don't want it to be anything big either. Like small percentage tweaks, small knockback tweaks, stuff like that. I don't want to see like a ton of like lag added to stuff. Or things
Yeah,
like
like if anything, just shame. If anything, just how about Falcon not dashing across the stage with a grab? Like,
No, we keep that.
Yo, I like
Let's
that.
not talk
That's his
about
only
that.
way to
It's
close
so
in against
awkward.
projectiles.
Let's not talk
though.
about that.
And there's a lot,
Yeah,
there's
alright.
a lot of issues with that.
Yeah, I really don't see any nerfs I can say about.
Yeah, I don't see too many nerfs. The only
You see
ones.
buffs?
Yeah, I see buffs. Cause I mean, a lot of the characters were just nerfed the wrong way after the patch.
Yeah.
Like I mean, I understand Greninja, cause Greninja was stupid.
I'll smash
Let's
the
not
so
talk
Greninja's
about
up
that. Let's
smash
not
was
talk about
another.
No, before the patch, I almost quit this game. I'm not even kidding. JJ had me so mad. 3DS days before the patch, I was like, if
I
they give Greninja a
understand
Dacus,
Greninja.
I'm quitting this game. That's what I said. Like, if he has Dacus and Wii U, I'm
Like
quitting.
he was so good. I beat
I'll
Bo.
smash
I beat Bo
this
one
straight up
time.
And low end lag? You can fall to the up air?
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
All right, so the last one I'm gonna bring up. Can we please fix Samus's jab? Can we make jab
Oh
2
my
connect?
god.
No, that's the pummel.
Fuck.
Yeah, no. Samus's jab right now, she like punches forward,
And then the second one never
second
hits.
one doesn't connect. They could just shield or like DI
Arm cannon, yeah.
How
whip.
about Duck Hunt's 4-day? I mean, force smash.
All the smashes. Let's not talk about my side name. Let's not talk about my side name. Let's not, because I will talk for days. Let's just go to the next subject.
Honestly,
Let's just
that
go
can
to
be
the
a
next
buff as
subject.
well, because they do not connect at all.
Please.
When it connects, you slide off.
Please.
One will hit,
Please.
and then the other one will
not-
go by you.
Let's go to the next subject.
Stop the
You're
press.
just like,
Let's not.
Yeah,
Let's
you're
go to the next
punishing.
subject.
Alright.
Let's go to the next subject.
So we were talking about it a little bit earlier. We're gonna talk about something I want to talk about is characters that we think are being slept on. Characters we think are legitimately good in this game that maybe aren't getting the representation that they deserve. So we'll bring it around the other way. Hadley, what do you got? Character.
that's being slept on?
Yeah, who do you think is really good in this game that people?
Bro, Pac-Man.
Pac-Man?
Pac-Man is amazing.
I don't know how much Pac-Man's being slept on though. I mean, we saw Abadango in Apex.
Any awkward character in like a fighting game, they're like heavily slept on, like
Oh,
really
for
good.
sure.
And
Like,
Mega Man too. Mega Man's counter gets slept on. Mega Man's counter. And I think he has a lot of
Potential.
Mega Man's a character that like you need to dedicate your main as.
Oh, Mega Man is probably one of the weirdest characters to learn because he's all projectiles. And
Basically, yeah.
Awesome. I'd like to see Mega Man played more. I think he can be a good character. I'd also like to see Pit more played. I don't see him too often here in Chicago.
He's a solid character.
Yeah.
He's really good.
Yeah, I mean, for pit players, I mean, there's Chompy here in Chicago, and
Tetsuya.
Tetsuya is a pit player, and we have, I mean, for national level, what is it?
We have Pink Fresh. We have Nairo.
Yeah, Pink Fresh
Nairo
plays
mainly,
Peach, right?
Nairo mainly.
Pink Fresh plays a lot of Peach, I know. But yeah, so I mean, Pit definitely being slept on. I mean, like his aero game off stage is really amazing, and just his solid disjoints overall. Yeah, like, the character has good combos out of down throw, which I think is, for the most part, a throw combo is relatively required for like high tier.
Any down throw with a character, you're set. Luigi, you're set. Mario, you're set. Pit, you're set.
Yeah, I mean, he has down throw to up smash, he has down throw to forward air, down throw to up air.
Easy 20%. Yeah.
Yeah, very easy 20%. The character gets a lot. Shout out to Kal-El invading the screen.
Hell. And shout out to Akiro. Go to hell. Talking smack in chat.
So
Shit.
Yo, alright, how about Shell? You got a character that you really feel like is being slept on?
Donkey Kong is being slept on. People say he's the worst character. I don't think he
Kong
is.
ditto.
Yo, I think
If you
Donkey
watch
Kong-
Grand House with me in FreeBeast, bruh, it's
Bruh.
Yo,
the greatest
I
thing
mean,
ever.
all you gotta do is watch DK Will. The character's back air is straight bonkers.
2 backers and 1 jump, and then with the cargo
short hop.
throw, 1 short hop.
Yeah.
With the cargo throw, you can do like up air after that.
Yeah, it doesn't confirm at like mid to high percentages the up throw to or up cargo to up air,
Yeah.
but it's still such a strong option. And like, DK Will is one of my favorite players to watch in this game. Just overall, the dude's amazing. I mean, the amount of like shield breaks he gets off of down B.
Oh my god.
Yo,
Inside B.
Hey, don't even talk about the share breaks. Yesterday, Shell was like, stop blocking. Douche and run my shield.
just hits him with the headbutt.
Yeah, I'm like, oh.
And he
Drops
watched.
this man
And he
forehead.
watched.
And I was sitting on the other side of the stage taunting with Wii Fit. Just
Let's stretch our legs.
Let's stretch our legs.
How about let's talk about that taunt I had with against Shane? I died.
But let's talk about the topic. Alright, so,
Right.
what do you think? What do you think, Genken? What do you think? The character slept on.
Well, I thought I like to see Mega Man played more. I mean, so
Mega Man.
Yeah, Mega Man. I thought Pit. I don't know. You know, too many characters out there that have a lot of potential that aren't being played right now because I haven't played them. But yeah, I don't know. What about yourself?
Let's talk about my homie. Let's talk about the one who prefers the air. Let's talk about Falco.
Yo,
Falco, the black people's champion back in Brawl. Falco. I am a strong believer in you cannot nerf this bird, okay? I still think he's really good. And another thing I think about him that's really good, I think he can fight Diddy. I think he could go even with Diddy or even have an advantage matchup in that matchup. And the one reason why is because I think his reflector shuts down Diddy's only 2 approach options. Not only that, but it's hard for Diddy to get inside and get that grab because Falco has such a good boxing game with his jabs.
jab.
like,
Well,
so good.
you jab 2 does not always confirm into rapid jab, but you can jab 1, 2, and then kind of mix up on that.
Yeah, like, I think Falco is so slept on. Also, yeah, he has his own little hoo-ha with the up throw, up air. It's not guaranteed, but it's like,
And low percentage it is. Low percentage you can up throw to up air to back air.
yeah. Dude, like, I think I think he's still really good in this game. He needs to be explored. I want to pick him up. He hasn't registered for me yet. Just like Luigi hasn't registered for me yet until like a month ago. Then I was like, okay, now I can use Luigi. Like, that's the way I play. Like, I just had to watch a character a lot and just like theory craft in my head. And I'm like, okay, now I can use the character.
I do a lot of messing around with Falco because he was a character that initially I was trying to like kind of play a lot in the 3DS days. He's actually a character that I really, really like to play in customs.
Yeah.
The two biggest problems for me with Falco is, like what you said with Reflector, it does shut down Monkey Flip with Diddy Kong.
And also him having a banana in his hand for an approach.
Yeah.
It shuts that down completely.
It basically, yeah. But Diddy Kong can just like run in shield, and Reflector's punishable on shield. Like, it's so punishable because it loses its hitbox for that rest of the like pullback. Whereas a move that Falco gains in customs,
The purple reflector?
Void Reflector,
Yeah.
9%. We talked about it in the customs episode last week. That move is so good. And then the other problem that I have with Falco whenever I play him is if he's underneath the ledge, that's like a free gimp from a lot of characters. Just like falling Nair into fire, like into the Falco fire, like that's so rough to recover from. Like Villager can just falling Nair, Link even can falling Nair. Link can straight up gimp Falco.
Yeah, that's
like regularly.
that's a big weakness.
Yeah, and Fast Firebird, the Falco custom that like makes him immediately shoot off his up B, that saves like his recovery so hard. Falco becomes such a beast with those two moves to me. I love those two moves.
I think Falco can still, like, even without Falco, I think he can fight against certain characters in the higher tiers.
Oh, I absolutely agree.
But I do think he struggles against weird characters. He has the Olimar syndrome. Like, Olimar is really good against a lot of top tier characters, but against like weird characters, he's just not good yet. Like, anyone with a Reflector, they can reflect the smash attacks, or Rosalina, she can also like absorb them, and that's already 10 characters.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you do Palutena Olimar, it's like straight ridiculous. You could just run up and like, reflect!
And then you can forward smash, it just pushes me back.
Yeah.
Like,
At Winbox, yeah.
It's a silly matchup. But Falco too, I mean, he has a really good like a forward tilt. It does like 9%. I think Falco, people were trying to play him initially, like Brawl Falco. Falco is a character who's had a really unique life in Smash.
he changes every game.
Yeah, every game he's a new character, and every game there's somebody out there screaming, "That ain't Falco!"
That's because they're trying to nerf him, and I don't think they can nerf him. I think he's still good.
I think, like, I mean, he's become, in my mind, he's become a really fundamental space character. I mean, he gets really good spacing out of forward tilt. His dash attack is really good and can lead to some interesting confirms. And let's talk about the backwards hitbox spike on Falco Phantasm.
Yeah.
Yo, you can come up to ledge and just Falco Phantasm, and if someone tries to recover in like that Falco Phantasm area, they'll just get spiked.
I did not know that.
Yeah, Falco Phantasm spikes, and you can do it towards ledge as like a goofy stage spike while also maintaining an edge guard like position. Because like a lot of characters, if you miss your spike, you've basically given up stage. Whereas Falco can try and spike while also like retaining some pressure off stage. So yeah, I absolutely agree that Falco's being slept on.
I think he's good. I think he's better than Olimar. Honestly though, I think Falco's a hard counter to Olimar. A really hard counter.
Sit down, B.
Dude, like his reflector shuts me down.
Yeah, I could see it. Like
Because it goes so far, so like I can't space a forward smash. I literally can't use a smash attack in that matchup. Just like with Pit, I can't use, like when I fight Chompy, I don't use a smash attack at all. I don't. I grab him and I wait for him to do stupid stuff.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, getting paid. Getting that gold.
I hope that's being reported at
Getting that gold. Getting that gold. Alright, so two characters that I'm going to go ahead and throw out, and I'd like to hear you guys' opinions on them. Meta Knight. I said this seriously. I think easily he's top 15. I believe that he could be top 10. Yo, I'm gonna go with the straight up absurd opinion on this one. I know a lot of people don't believe me.
As you can see, FreeBeast face.
This man is shocked.
I completely disagree, but continue.
Alright, so
let's hear it.
I want to hear why.
yeah, I think this character, he gets straight up ridiculous combos at low percentages. Dash attack leads into combos for him. Dash attack reliably also at mid to high percentages leads into up B. And I think he's just so good at disadvantage, and he's so good at edge guarding.
Is it an up B kill too?
Up B's a good kill move, yeah. You just have to. I think he's a character that requires such precise inputs because his up air chains are still real. You can still 4 or 5 up air hits into up B. It's still a thing. It's just not as guaranteed as it was in Brawl. Like it's really frame tight.
His back air is really strong.
His back air is really strong. Forward is solid. Back air. The second hit of back air can spike and lead into down smash.
Well, the reason why I don't really agree with your statement, because this game is heavily made around fundamentals and neutral game, and also a couple other elements. But those are 2 main things. I think you have to be really fundamentally solid with Meta Knight to use him. But I think where he lacks is a neutral game. He has a terrible neutral game. Like Meta Knight in neutral is dash attack or dash grab.
Basically,
And
yeah, it's really 50-50 right?
If you just space him out right, you can't do anything. Like Olimar versus Meta Knight and Brawl, we already know that Cinderella story. But in this game, like you can't do anything. I space him out with pivot force smashes and it's nothing.
Yeah, I can see he has a couple polarizing matchups, but I think that he does well against Diddy, which I think automatically puts you in a decent spot.
I think that's possible.
I think he does very well against Diddy. I think his edge game is really strong versus Diddy.
But who else in the top 10 does he do well against? A lot, like other than Diddy, because Diddy's neutral game isn't really that good either. It's just that both his only 2 options are good options, but outside those 2 options, he doesn't have many. There's a lot of characters in the top 10 who have a good neutral game. Who have like Sheik has one of the best neutral games. Like matter of fact, I'm gonna go on a whim and say she has the best neutral game in this game.
I can agree with that simply because of needles.
What's Meta Knight gonna do about it? What's he gonna do about it?
I think he's fast enough on the ground, and he has enough like mix-ups. Like you can jump rising dare, and as like a decent mix-up to avoid dash grab or dash attack. And dash attack is safe on shield if you space it right. So I mean, it is really safe. And against non-projectile based characters, he has like obviously Olimar would be a really hard matchup, and I think Sheik is probably a hard matchup as well for him just because of needles. But against most other characters, I think he does pretty well. I think he's 50-50 or better on a lot of the cast. But I just think that we don't see enough of him.
Maybe. Hey, shout out to JJ Rockets. He's really working hard on Meta Knight, so shout out to him. If he's gonna be the one that has to convince me.
That's fair. That's fair. And then the other character that I really think is being slept on, I don't even know if he's being slept on. I just think he's not even being played. Toon Link.
Toon Link.
Toon Link is so good.
He's really good.
Yeah.
No, Toon Link is good.
Toon Link is good.
Can we talk about how good Toon Link is? I mean, he gets links like or relatively link stoning. They're a little bit slower, but they kind of they're better walls.
Yeah, his boomerang is one of the best projectiles in this game.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they put up such extreme walls. He has a decent Zair, which is again is another great.
It's more than decent.
He's more
Let's
than
be real.
He
It's more
combos
than
well
decent.
off of projectiles too. Like,
Yeah, he gets confirms off of boomerang. He gets confirms off of bombs.
His back throw is so
Back
nasty.
And he has back throw kill.
His back throw is nasty.
His back throw is like borderline nest.
too good.
I think where Toon Link fails in is that he does have those things, but it's still hard for him to get that kill.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
even his kill moves are hard to land. Like all his kill moves are his aerials. Let's be real, because his smash attacks are so hard to hit.
Yeah, I
unless
mean,
you're Kirby, you're getting hit by them all the
His
time.
only one is up smash. That's really good, and that's not a great kill.
Oh, down smash can get some early gimps though.
Down smash can get
some early
yeah,
games.
the down smash.
It's an
like-
awkward knockback.
The first hit, yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I think that's an interesting character, and like, who's playing Toon Link right now?
Shout out to Highland in the Chicago Smash 4 chat. He was definitely the best Toon Link I've ever played. That was scary.
Kaizuku is a Toon Link player as well.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Gee,
he's
and
decent.
Kaizuku's learning from Highland. I hope Kaizuku's Toon Link gets up there because that's the homie. That's the homie. I
Shout
love
out to Kiro,
Kaizuku.
lost my Sonic though. What up though?
Oh, Kiro's
Shots
Toon Link.
everywhere.
Kiro's Toon
everywhere.
Link. though.
Hey, shouts. Shouts, guys.
Yo, so that I think that's a character that someone needs to come in and play.
Yeah, Toon Link's solid.
You need a top player. Like if a top player came in and played Toon Link, I wouldn't be surprised to see that character like abusing like weeklies or monthlies in some area. For sure, but again, no, he's a character with a high skill floor. I think
Yeah.
you really need to know his projectile game, and like it's similar to Link, and I think they're both hard characters to play.
I think Link is slept on heavy.
I agree.
I'm not going to go into that conversation because I could talk about that forever. But I think, yeah, I think Toon Link definitely. Toon Link's really good. I was going to say something, I forgot. It's not important.
All right, so I think that's a pretty good discussion for like characters being slept on. Anyone you think is overrated?
Diddy Kong. like after learning the Diddy Kong matchup, I mean, I still agree he's the best character in the game, but not by that far. Like,
I don't think by no means does he deserve his own tier.
No.
Or anything like that.
No, like after I learned the Diddy matchup, like I don't think he's that scary. Like once you learn the matchup, you could avoid a lot of his stuff. And you could like Hoo-Ha's not guaranteed. It's not.
No,
like,
you just have to DI
at certain
away.
percents it is like early percents, but no, you can DI away from it, and you can not air dodge. You could jump instead. Like this, no. Like I think Diddy Kong's overrated. I think Sheik could be the best character in the game, but I don't know. I mean, I'm still solid in my mind that Diddy's the best, but Sheik is like damn near right there. I think Sonic is overrated.
Sonic is overrated.
No.
Sonic's definitely a great character, but sometimes I just don't see him as top 5 material.
No?
I can see it. Shell, anyone overrated for you?
I would say Falcon. He's really good, but certain characters can like juggle him. Because like, let's say Luigi, like he can do down throw, forward air, fastball, neutral air, and up tilts. Falcon can't really like neutral air out of.
Yeah, and the up tilt streak's like 60.
And he can reset to another grab, to another spike, and then another reset. He's good, but he's not like.
I think
He's not top 5, but he's top 10 for sure.
I would even put him outside of top 10. I would put him top 15 maybe if I had to guess.
How about you?
Characters I think are overrated. I don't know. I think that's a definitely a hard question. Falcon is one that I definitely agree with. I think this is gonna sound ridiculous because it's a character I play, but I think Rosalina is slightly overrated by a lot of people.
I think so too. Yeah,
I think
see-
mid-level players overrate her.
I see her at the top of a lot of lists. I think I don't know. I mean, she's a good character, but I think she's just a tad overrated.
I think people all the time view her in like her best light at all times. They forget that like she loses so much without Luma. And
AKA
that-
DeBuzz timing out people.
Yeah, everyone just sees DeBuzz timing people out and they think like, oh, this character's the best. But that's just who DeBuzz is. DeBuzz would do that with whoever he picks.
Dude, I saw him playing in real life, and his fingers move at like 0.5 miles per hour. Like he literally moves that slow. He's like, it's so scary. It's so scary. He's so smart.
Yeah, that man is just a smart player. I mean, that man could time you out with Sheik. He would just needle camp you all day.
But Sheik's gonna time me out. But we're not gonna talk about that. Akiro.
Dude, needles have so much hit stun in this game. Like you'll get popped up a little bit, and then you throw like another needle, and you'll be like sent back to like the end of the stage, like from square one.
Please.
Yeah. Like Sheik is better than Diddy. Like Diddy Kong, he's good as hell, but like Sheik has like little end lag on like most normals. So it's really hard.
Sheik's powerful, but to me, Sheik doesn't feel like overpowered. It's interesting playing a Sheik, and I don't know what it is because I've toyed with her enough myself, but it seems most players who are real good at Sheik are good players who play Sheik well, rather than, you play Diddy Kong every now and then, you're like, oh, really? That fucking just happened? So, I mean, I like Sheik. Overrated, I don't know. I think she's rated properly. I don't think
She has to rack damage to like get killed. Luigi or like Diddy Kong, just like semi-early.
Like the thing about Diddy and Luigi is that the same way they rack damage is the same way they kill, and it's still effective.
Yeah, I think that's probably a lot of people's complaint. Like, if Diddy was fishing for something else than down throw, and same with Luigi, then maybe it would be different for a lot of people, but because it's the same move from the beginning of the stock to the end of the stock, they get kind of upset. And I think that's just a mentality to move away from. Like, you're not mad when you get bodied in Street Fighter by a Ken, like, using Wake Up Shoryuken. Like, it's a similar idea. Like, they're gonna use their best options, and their best options are down throw. Like, to let that get to you mentally is kind of something you absolutely have to avoid as like a top player.
Now, when you're Olimar, you do a forward smash, and your Pikmin don't listen. You can get mad at that. So, who do you think? Who do you think is underrated?
Underrated?
Yeah.
Oh, overrated.
Overrated.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Sheik as well.
You think Sheik is overrated?
She's overrated, or you think she's properly rated?
Oh shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. You weren't thinking of that.
Who do you think is overrated? Like, who do you think gets too much praise?
Probably Diddy and Sonic.
Falcon, really? I don't hear too much hype around Falcon. I don't see any A couple people play him in Chicago.
Yeah. The other character I think is really overrated is Ness. Don't get me wrong, I think Ness is possible top 10 material. I just think so many people get so mad at back throw. But he has a hard time confirming that throw.
It's not just a back throw. Like his forward air out-prioritizes almost every move in the game.
Yeah,
but it is punishable on block.
Good hitbox.
Yeah, I think you just
but he can space it well.
Yeah, Ness just really. I think even at spacing, like he can do rising out of it and it's safe, but that's it. Like if he spaces it coming down, Ness has a really hard time coming down in general. As long as you can avoid the nair.
Yeah.
So I think people just kind of play aggressively against Ness and they get back thrown and they get mad. I think like you really have to play patiently.
Yeah, they try to like force themselves in, and Ness
yeah,
is
like
like,
I mean
okay,
that's what
cool.
Ness wants. He wants you to approach. He wants to sit at the
All
back
Ness
to
has to
the
do
edge.
is wait for you to mess up and grab you back though.
Yeah, he gets really good confirms out of down throw and back throw for a kill, but like. I just think he has a hard time getting his best options out.
Yeah.
Like forward, don't get me wrong, forward is a great move for Ness. Nair's a great move for Ness. Back air's alright. Like his ground options though are really kind of subpar.
Yeah. I feel you. I mean, he has a quick jab though.
He does have a decent jab.
And a quick jab is vital in this game. Like Luigi,
Yeah.
like I don't know if you're seeing. Of course, you're commentating. When me and Sheldon were playing, like the main way I got in and racked up damage, run, power shield, jab, jab, jab.
Yeah.
Jab, jab, jab.
You see it a lot. I mean, those early frame jabs are so crucial. And that's another reason, like, that's something to keep in mind. A lot of people don't know frame data for stuff, but, like, there's, like, I know Rosalina's jab is frame 8.
Yeah.
That's the slowest jab in the game, along with Palutena. But Luma's jab is frame 3. That's why it's a potent jab.
Yeah.
And, like, you see, like, I abuse that. That man's
Wingardium
bicep.
Leviosa.
Yeah, the little
Wingardium
Wingardium
Leviosa. That's what's called now. Yes, let's go.
Yo, I'm gonna hit that up. That's a thing now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think having a vital jab game is absolutely necessary.
Yeah.
And like Luigi has a solid one. Zero Suit Samus is a great one. Her jab comes out either. I don't remember. If it's
Everything she
frame
does
one or
is frame 3.
2.
No, it's not frame 2. It's a lot of people mistake a lot of things they think are frame 1. But
Little Mac has the only true frame 1.
yeah, he has the only true frame 1.
Yeah.
Everybody else is like frame 3.
I thought hers was frame 2. I thought hers was like particularly fast.
It might be 2.
It might be. I know.
I know one
it's
other
not frame
character.
pretty fast.
One other character has a frame 2 jab. For some reason why I just
Kirby's
keep
is,
going
like,
back to
super
Yoshi.
fast.
Yeah.
Kirby's is 3.
Kirby.
Yoshi's frame 3.
Oh, Kirby's is 3 too because I use Kirby, so I know that Kirby's is 3.
Alright. So anything else you guys kind of want to hit up upon? Any topics you guys feel like talking about?
The chat is going crazy for the flexing. That bicep.
Flexing.
Oh yeah.
Flexing and Rexing. But we shouldn't encourage Shane because he's being quite silly. Oh no! Oh, I've been in hell.
You have been birthed.
Oh my god. Oh, it's the worst. I don't want to be in there.
Alright.
I would like
be
to
in
say one last thing, and I would like to say Luigi versus Rosalina is not 60-40. I don't think so. That's it. I'm done.
I started to agree with that sentiment a little bit. Shell was the first like top Luigi that I had played. I played good Luigis, don't get me wrong, but he's the first like really top player, the one that really consistently landed all these like kind of like resets and things like that. And Rosalina off stage is a really easy like free kind of punish to a lot of things. She has a hard time
free
getting back.
KO.
Yeah, she has a hard time getting back. And with her lightweight, like the down throw to down B is a really good option. I can see it. I
Plus
still
you're
think it's
so-
slightly in Rosalina's favor. I think I've started to figure out the matchup a lot more towards the end. But I definitely think that it's not 60-40. I would say 55-45. If not, like if we want to bring it a little even tighter, we could say even like 53-47.
Now,
Way too specific.
Now let's tell Bo this because Bo is agreeing with you, and I'm like, no, Bo. It's definitely 55-45 if it's in Rose's favor. I'd like to say even, but
How about players outside of Akiro? Because we all want to fight Akiro at E2C 13. We'll talk about E2C 13 a little bit more for kind of a close to close up. Not quite.
Let's make this E2C 13.
players I'm gonna play.
Players you're looking forward to playing at E2C 13.
I'm gonna play you, Sage. I haven't played you.
Yeah,
yet.
we haven't fought in bracket yet.
I have not fought you yet. I want to play you, Sage. I always enjoy fighting Gamerhead. Like his Ness is so aggressive. It's like insane fighting him. I want Gamerhead to get so good in his style. So I always look forward to fighting Gamerhead if that's possible. I would like to fight Bo with my fraudulent Luigi. He's doubting my Luigi, man. He's doubting it. That's pretty much it. I would like Kane instead of to spectate. I would like Kane to join. and I would like Kane to fight, and I would like to fight you, Kane, so I can get all my bad
Tell that to the
memories
camera.
from the brawl
Tell
days.
that to the camera.
All my bad memories from the brawl days, and Kane would eat me alive. Nobody knew the Olimar matchup like Kane. Like, it was scary.
Shall anyone you're looking forward to fighting?
I want to play a Hoenn bracket because Pikachu's pretty good. I remember he was saying he was going to drop Diddy Kong
Yeah, he
on
just
the
did that
Smash
like
4 page.
yesterday or 2 days ago. He was talking about dropping Diddy Kong.
I want to play this guy, get my run back.
That Donkey Kong mirror?
Yeah.
Yeah. You Donkey Kong money match?
I said before Bo. Everyone said Akiro.
I don't think there's a single person who doesn't
JT,
want to
I think JT Wow, I heard he's like good too. I want to play him.
Oh, JT Wells.
Hero has a lot of respect for JT Wow. I know I think the first episode JT Wow came up and like Akira said that his Mario was really solid. He thought JT Wow's Mario was more solid than Bo's, actually.
His Mario makes you feel like Mario should be nerfed. I'm just gonna say it. He's great at stringing those combos.
In terms of being solid, I would say it's a bit more solid in certain decision makings, but I get scared when I play Bo's Mario. Because like he's
Bo
like
just has that ability to turn any game around.
he has the ability to make anyone scared.
Yeah.
Like once he like starts stringing you and like gets in your face, it's like stop. This is a melee. Stop. Quit it.
Can we just play neutral? I'm sick of it.
Right.
But yeah, like any character that I don't have any experience, I just want to like learn the matchup during this tournament next Saturday. Before I lost to a Wario player,
Rocky Luna.
Yeah.
Rocky Luna is actually a very good player. And yo, shout outs to him. He plays on 3DS. He's
That
a
was
3DS as a controller.
Impressive.
That's my homie for life.
Very
though.
impressive.
He's top 15 right now in Chicago on a 3DS.
I think he deserves to be top 10, but we're not gonna talk about that.
He just doesn't come out as much as I think his other
No, it's not even that. It's because at E2C 11 he wanted to be stupid and go Little Mac and place 25th. We're not gonna talk about that.
Also,
Yeah.
Mr. Eric, Mr. Eric 3-stocked me
Oh, yeah.
like all 3 spikes. This is like the first match. Second match, it was close. Like I got him like 1 stock 90%. Third match, I missed a down B, and he like got up there and killed me. But he was like, man, I forgot how to breathe. That was like the most intense set I've ever had that day. So it's very inspiring.
Shout outs to Mr. Eric, man. That guy. Shout outs to the Ohio crew. They were all like super nice, and we're looking forward to. I know you and I are going, and I think we're.
Sheldon can't go. Hadley's going.
Yeah, we're all going to Ohio.
Oh,
It's his birthday weekend.
He has my birthday weekend. 21.
Yeah, I'll be studying something with school.
Unfortunately, Ohio's not coming to this E2C.
Yeah, that is unfortunate.
We won't be able to see him. I want to see Mr. Eric. He is undefeated versus me. We haven't fought in bracket, but he beat me in a money match at Apex 3-0. And then in friendlies at E2C, he beat me 2-0. And I'm just like, God, what do I do against this man?
His Rob is really impressive.
Best Rob in the Midwest. But I don't know. Bo's getting up there. Bo might be the best Rob in the Midwest now. I don't know.
I would love to see a Rob money match versus Mr. Eric.
Oh, they do dittos. They've done dittos before, and I think Bo is winning in dittos.
It's impressive. Genken, anyone you outside of Akiro?
I'm determined to beat Zav, and I know, maybe you guys have done it before, but that zero suit, XAV, that zero
Dude,
suit,
his zero suit's scary.
that zero suit against my Falcon, it just makes me want to just crawl into a hole and cry.
Every up B
and
kill.
one day,
Every up B kill.
He lands them
up B
so
kills.
consistently.
Yeah, he's so effective. He's so good at running.
He combos into it really well.
XAV's a player that I think has been improving faster than I think anyone at any of the E2C events.
Him and Joe Bones. Shout out to Joe Bones.
Yeah, shout out to Joe Bones. Joe Bones takes.
Joe, yeah,
yo,
Joe's
last
been doing
Thursday, Joe Bones knocked
Shout out
XAV
to
into
Shane.
losers.
You can go right now.
Didn't you knock XAV into losers? Yeah, Joe Bones knocked XAV into losers. And XAV plays really solidly. I mean, I
So
had a
shout
really
outs to
tight.
Mike.
Yeah, shout outs to Mike, the waiter here at the stadium.
Mike, let's go, boy.
Yo,
E2 single.
so XAV, yeah, I look forward to seeing XAV at E2C 13. I think he's gonna place pretty well this time.
I'm excited for him. Like, I honestly think he's top 10 material if he keeps improving at this rate.
Yeah, the man has been improving at such an extreme rate. Like, I mean, he started like a month ago, around the same time I kind of started in the Smash 4 scene, and he and I both have been like on this fast track to really solid play. Hadley.
Shane.
Oh, Shane's a scrub.
I'm so mad right
Shane's
now.
a scrub. You let Shane beat you.
I taunted and he got me up with the up B. I'm
That's
so
what
Air
mad.
up B kill.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Shane. Hopefully Sheldon
You got
again,
killed on
because I want to go against Sheldon. I love playing Luigi.
All right.
And probably Zap too. I want to learn the
You're making some enemies here, Zap.
I really want to learn the ZSS matchup with Sonic.
He knows.
Definitely.
He's focused. He's got the eye of the tiger right now.
And obviously, I'm really excited to just commentate and cook some food and kind of be a part of the E2C crew at.
I'm gonna eat this time. I didn't eat last time because eating is taboo for me
What do you
while I
make?
play.
What's up?
So what do you make?
Hungry.
Well, last time we did the walking tacos.
Like the more in distress that I am, the better I play.
You can give our viewers out there a sneak peek.
Actually, we haven't decided on what we're cooking. I think pasta was the goal.
Ooh, let's
Like
go.
some-
Masa trolli.
Some solid pasta.
Yeah?
Yeah, either like we can do like a vegetarian one and something with some like, good
Spätzle.
marinara meat sauce.
Let's just do some German style pasta. Throw some spätzle out there. All right.
And a heart attack burger.
Maybe some bratwurst.
A heart attack burger with
And a heart
extra
attack,
bacon.
Yeah, heart attack burgers. some smokes. We don't
Diabetes.
have smoking here
Diabetes.
on Smash Talk. Smoking is known in the state of Nevada to cause birth defects in unborn children.
This man dropping knowledge. Genken is like the ultimate commentator.
Not just Smash Brothers.
Yeah, it's like the ultimate. just
No,
random
can we talk
comments.
about DJ and his epic commentary?
Oh my God.
Yo, let's talk about DJ. Real talk. Real talk.
Oh,
DJ's commentary today was like my
top tier.
favorite part of
It was
this event.
really funny.
You fill me in. I was working on
Yeah,
some graphics back there.
It was me versus Sturm. I'm trying to concentrate on this match, and all I hear from DJ is, "Yo, Sage about to take Yoshi's eggs and hard boil them."
He said, and then scramble them, and they eat them. Nom 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 nom. I was like,
That's your sleeper commentator right there. He walks in. He's quiet. He's very soft-spoken.
Shout out to DJ.
Go DJ.
Right.
DJ.
Yo,
Good.
I'm never not gonna hear
Crack
that
that.
anymore.
Crack that omelet.
So usually for the end of Smash Talk, I think we're right on the hour mark about now. So for the end of Smash Talk, we like to kind of bring it up to the Twitch chat to ask any questions that they want to ask if they have anything. They don't always have some questions, but you usually get one or two.
We've got Stir. So Stir go. Stir. Tom, you still monitoring chat? This thing busted.
he was doing friendlies.
Do you want to pull it up? Do you want to?
Yeah, just throw it. Oh, here, I can throw it up.
All right, so real quick.
Hold on, I got it.
I want to give a shout out to all
Hold
the
on.
other.
Hey.
You got it.
I want to give a shout out to all the other players,
Type
like
B.
the players that came out tonight. Shout out to the Galloping Ghost for you guys.
Tight Twitter.
I mean, you guys are Galloping Ghost regulars, except for Shell. Shell comes out when he can.
Yeah, Michelle's never been to Galloping though.
So,
I still need to, yeah.
yeah. I've actually never been either. I would like to go because I actually really want to face Knight. I know that we still have that
Team night.
He and I, he showed up on viewer battles the other night when we were doing 2v2s. We were playing like some custom stuff, and I don't think I played Rosalina at all, but he was playing Rosa, showing off some good custom stuff.
Are you hyped for the crew battle?
Yo, crew battle.
Yo, shout out to Ski Boots. Crew battle, and he's talking about the
Dude,
crew
Ski
battle.
Boots shows up at every podcast. This man is a legend.
I love Ski Boots.
Who doesn't love Ski Boots?
Single-handedly keeping us in business. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, he's mentioning the crew battle of Chicago versus Ohio.
Yeah,
We're gonna wreck shop.
yeah. Dude, you guys don't know. Me, XAV, and Sturm actually just bodied Iowa at Crew Battle VIP.
Dude.
Yo, I don't want to say body. That was a really high match. What's
Dude.
the odds are you guys? Everyone should go.
There's
check
no
it out.
way Ohio's gonna beat us. We have, first of all, let's just name the top 3 that are coming that is in this crew battle, featuring me, Akira, and Bo. Ohio can't beat that. Ohio can't beat the 3 of us. So how they gonna beat all of us? No matter how many people, it's 7 people versus 7 people. The 3 of us can take out.
We have to make sure you don't fight Mr. Eric.
Yeah, that's it. Honestly. Let Akira fight Miss Eric. I kind of want Akira to go first to just destroy everybody, but I want Akira to go last, actually.
sweeper.
He's probably the best. He's probably our best choice.
He's the anchor.
I want Slow Joe to go first. He's a Galloping Ghost guy. Miss Fox, he does a lot of really amazing stuff, but also a lot of really stupid stuff. So, but I think he can pull some upsets off and like take the first person out, or first and probably the second, or at least first and some
Those
stocks
people in
on.
Ohio.
Don't step on Ohio. Oh, listen, we're gonna crush Ohio.
I'm not
We've
sleeping
already
on
crushed
Ohio. I'm not sleeping on Ohio. Is great. I love the people, but y'all not messing with us.
Y'all don't know about this Chicago scene.
Y'all not messing.
Alright,
Yo.
this Ouija right here.
We are the best. We are the best Smash 4 scene in the Midwest, in my opinion. and I don't care what anybody. If you include
Who's a
JJ,
hero?
which JJ is technically included, we are the best Smash 4 seed
And,
in the Midwest.
Yo, I think we have a really healthy scene here in Chicago, and that kind of contributes to it. I know you guys, the program they used to basically power rank Chicago had over 600 unique entrants.
Yeah. Shout out to Blind.
Yeah, shout out to Blind. Actually, he's another guy that I like facing in bracket, and I'm hoping to fight him in E2C. He and I have relatively similar playstyles in the Rosalina, so watching the mirror for us is hilarious.
Yeah.
Like there's times when it looks like straight dancing, like we'll back roll and then down smash at literally like frame perfect, and it looks ridiculous.
And he's a great guy to play.
Yeah,
he's always got a smile on his face. He's a good guy.
Fun
I like
fact,
him a lot.
Blind hosted the very first Smash tournament I ever entered, and it was on my birthday. And I turned 16 that day. It was a brawl tournament. He hosted Don't Blink at Nickel City, and it's my very first Smash tournament. And now there's another Smash tournament this year on my birthday, so I'm excited for that. The reunion.
The reunion.
Shout out to Dismantle.
We have a lot of good tournaments coming up in the Midwest. I mean, we got Dismantle with E2C. That's going to be a Midwest circuit.
I think Combo Breaker is one of them too.
Yeah, Combo Breaker is going to be his Midwest circuit. The Midwest circuit too, just in general, is a lot of fun. Cody Perko's event. Shout out to that man. Yo, I got to meet Cody Perko yesterday.
Dude, I'm so jealous.
Yo,
Cody Perko is Captain Falcon. Like, can we be serious?
that man is hilarious. I love everything about it. I saw him place like 9 different side bets throughout the night. The man just every match he's like side bets.
See,
It's
Cody
like,
Perko's
like gambling away dollars. But
Oh man, the Smash 4 setup is gone. I wanted to do friendlies.
that's cool. We got one set up.
I'm gonna do a couple friendlies with you.
Any other last questions that kind of the chat has for us?
Yeah, we'll do. Let's do one more question here. Give us your worst.
What you got?
Yeah, listen, we're all looking at the chat. We all want to know what you're thinking.
Yeah.
All right.
And by all means, so stream. One thing that I have been advocating through Smash Talk, and we've been getting bigger each time. I mean, we get a decent amount of viewers, and then through the YouTube videos, actually, especially, each video has hit over 100 views in less than a week so far.
Nice.
Like, and for a startup stream, that's absolutely wonderful.
That's pretty
and
good.
I absolutely think everyone associated with Chicago Smash as well as Midwest Smash. I mean, we have players like Ski Boots from Ohio coming in, talking to us all the time, making the chat lively.
We've got a question. Who is Akiro? Akiro is
Akiro
one of our.
the male Sheik.
Akiro is Sheik.
he plays male. He's the male Sheik. He plays Sheik. He's real good. He comes out to tournaments almost every week. He'll be at the weeklies usually 2 to 3 times a week. Awesome guy, great player. If you don't know who Sheik is, if you don't know who Akiro is, you haven't come out to E2C event.
Yo,
Yeah.
Akiro loses
Yeah.
200 pounds when he plays Game 5 in the losers finals match.
He
But we're not gonna
drops the
talk
weights.
about that.
He drops the weights, man. All right.
No, he's sweating buckets.
Sweating
This
bullets.
man was next to me. He looked like a raindrop.
Oh man.
Drip, drip.
Yo, for real.
All right.
Akiro is like, he's the player in Chicago right now. I mean,
Yeah.
as much as you want to be the player in Chicago.
Akira's much better than me.
Yeah,
Man.
Akiro has the record. The only one who's taken him out recently is MGT.
Yeah, Sheldon has a positive record.
On Akiro?
Sheldon is 3-1 versus Akiro.
Look at you.
3-1.
Yo, Sheldon. This top player over here.
He drugged Akiro's drink beforehand.
No, man, it was funny. Sheldon's first actual tournament was at EXP, and he caused Akiro to get what, 5th? Akiro got 5th because of you.
Yeah.
And then at the Mad River before Apex, Sheldon sent him to losers, and then in grand finals beat him. Like,
Akiro, I know for a while he was kind of not taking the game as seriously as he is now, but the man has been on a path of destruction.
biggest troll I know.
I know. I see.
Yo, the biggest troll I know. That man plays Zelda like legitimately. Who does that?
He loses to he has a losing record against JJ right now.
No, I think JJ told me they're tied right now.
Oh, they probably are tied up because of E2C.
Yeah, I think they're tied right now.
Right
So-
now, I have a losing record. I'm I think 3-1. I've won one set. So
Okay.
I was so close to getting that second set.
They want to know. It looks like we got a new viewer on the stream. Want to know who each of our mains are.
Each of our mains?
Yeah, I think that's a
us.
solid close.
I
That's a
think
solid
that's
closeout
alright, yeah.
question. Yeah.
Yeah. Mine is.
Oh, here
Holy.
let's add one more. Your main character, and if you could change your main, who would you want to change it to?
Good question.
That's
Yeah.
great. Okay, so my main is a homie Sonic.
The homie side.
If I could change it, it would definitely shut up. It would definitely be Pac-Man because Pac-Man's so fun and I love all the moves. And he's such a weird character to go against.
He's a really weird character. It's fun to watch. Personally, I know a lot of people give a lot of hate to the Buzz Abenango set in Apex, but that was one of my hypest sets I've ever seen in Smash 4.
Especially game 1.
Yeah, game 1, dude, was insane.
Sonic, I like it. Sonic, Pac-Man. So my pedigree has always been Link. I've been working on Falcon the last month or so. So I guess that's my main now. But I yearn, strive, and one day hope to be the best Mega Man out. So I really need to make Mega Man my main if I could.
Nice.
Yeah, Mega Man's just a hard character
project.
to play.
Yeah, he is a hard character.
I made Rosalina, one of the 3 here in Chicago that are regular Rosalina mains. And I sub right now. I've been working on a lot of Palutena, the goddess herself.
I don't think she's that bad.
He just likes the ladies.
I think she's a solid mid tier, and with customs she gets high tier.
She's underrated.
I think she's probably underrated. A lot of people put her at bottom 5.
I don't think so.
No way. She has too many good options. That up air kills earlier than
kills
Diddy's.
so well.
Let's not talk about up air.
What do you need to be good? Up air and down throw.
Alright. Shell wishes he could go back to Link. I'm kidding. Go ahead.
My main is Luigi. I also play a little bit of Link and Donkey Kong. I want to go with Robin or Pikachu because Robin is just once you grab that book, you can break shields with it.
Yeah,
it does 18 damage.
It's 18 or 15 or 18, I think.
And this man has a Pikachu tattoo.
I do.
This man has a Pikachu
That's
tattoo.
hype.
And then Pikachu, I love Rushdown. In Street Fighter, I play Dudley. I just love getting the opponent's face. Pikachu, forward throw into forward air, fast fall, you re-grab. It's just really fun to do. Offensive characters are just great.
Pika! Hey!
Right?
Alright, Green, I think you're the last one.
Green,
here.
let's cap it off.
I made Olimar/Luigi. And if I could, I
Fraudulent
made
Luigi.
Diddy Chic. No, I'm kidding.
Get out.
I made Olimar/Luigi. And if I could make any character in the game, it would be Villager. I love Villager. Villager, since he was announced as a character, I lost my S word. I was so hyped. I was like, oh my god, I love you, Villager. I love you.
Yo, just that little jig he does for his taunt.
I know.
That's so cool.
I hate
My
that
2
shit.
favorite characters in this game that are characters are Villager and DDD. I have DDD as a secondary, and I actually use them in certain matchups, but I love Villager so much. If I can make anyone, it'll be Villager. Forget Olimar. Villager. Also Rayman. R.I.P. My soul.
R.I.P.
So, guys, that's going to do it for us here at Smash Talk presented by E2C. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining us. Guys, shout out where they can follow you if they can anywhere.
Are you have any social media you want to share?
Facebook, Jonathan Hadley. Yeah.
That's good. Hey, I'm not tweeting, so you should be tweeting me. Genken signing off as Genken X2. Make sure you get on there.
Shell?
Just on Facebook, Sheldon Omar Choir. That's it.
Don't follow me. Don't look for me. I am hidden in the shadows.
Madison Enigma.
He is quite mysterious.
Chris Quinn Washington on Facebook. I deleted my Twitter months ago when I had 14,000 tweets and less than 200 followers. Let's not talk about that.
That's a lot of tweets.
I have 36 tweets within 4 years. I'm barely
Man,
going that
right
thing.
there, it's my man.
Barely
Yes.
going that thing.
Like it.
Alright, you can follow me at Smash Talk Sage. Tweet me any of your questions, comments, concerns about the show. I love hearing feedback from any of you guys. We are always looking for new topics that you guys want us to talk about. So by all means, you can message me on Twitter or tweet me on Twitter, or you can message the E2C page. I'm also on there.
For DLC.
So by all means, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's write a letter to Sakurai. Come on,
That's
man.
your chat corner. You should be looking at your chat corner.
Alright, so thank you for tuning in, and good night.
All right.